Bamboo, commonly called bamboo wood. It's a giant grass. We get our stuff actually cut from Florida. It's probably the only invasive plant you should actually have in your tank. You can, it comes in long stalks. We generally sell it in up to 3-foot lengths. You can actually drill it. Wood is, kind of see here, that there's these partitions that go through with wood. It grows in closed cells. So you can actually make little hides and stuff in there. You can have the full tube, which can be hard to get animals out. So we like to split it. Got a nice smooth surface for them to climb on. Then you can also even drill holes and stuff in it, which make great, places for animals to lay eggs or hide. These were both actually set up in our Philsuma clemeri or neon day gecko tanks. And they actually, they occur in bamboo stands. That's why their head is yellow, so they can peek out and blend right into the bamboo. Cool. It can mold a little bit. It generally holds up for quite a while in a humid environment, as long as it's not soaping wet, and almost indefinitely in like a dry or arid type environment.
Now those sticks that we sell, those are pretty long. If I needed to cut it, what would I use to cut it?
You'd use a finishing blade. So anything like if you were going to use it for like trim work on a house, generally a really fine blade works really, really well. Of smaller and more teeth on that blade, or a great way to do that. I generally use a circular saw, and then you can actually take an axe or something sharp and split it. You can see there's some of these fibers hanging off here. It's actually, you can't really see it on the structure, but this is almost made up of a bunch of little straws almost. Yeah. So it actually splits this way really easily. It's really dense when you cut it that way.
So you talked a little bit about smaller geckos, so like maybe the Madagascar type geckos. Any other animals that you'd use bamboo for?
There's some antellas that occur natively with it. Really, you can use it for a wide variety of animals. Generally, it's a smaller arboreal. You can see it's really smooth and have pretty broad surfaces. You can even orient it that way, make up great different basking zones and everything. Yeah. But really, it's for those smaller animals that generally are pretty good at sticking to things. Yeah. For the most part, it's really easy to slide off of, which also makes it a little bit easier to clean when something poops on it, which if you have a day gecko, it will. So.